Simon Sinek once said, "The most successful leaders and organizations all think, act, and communicate the same way, and it's the opposite of everyone else." I happen to think that's such a powerful and important quote to remember at all times. Today, we're going to dive deep into the teachings of one of the most influential thinkers of our time, Simon Sinek. If you're looking to unlock the secrets to success, happiness, and fulfillment, then you're in for a real treat. In this video, we will be exploring the top 10 rules for success inspired by Simon's principles and teachings, and how you can incorporate these habits into your daily life. So sit back, grab a notebook, and get ready to be inspired. Let's get started. Number 1. Skip the protocol. The first rule is to dare to be different. According to Simon Sinek, some people see the things that they want, while others see the things that prevent them from getting what they want. Most times when you have a lot of things to do, it gets overwhelming and tiring because you're trying to do it the regular hard-set way. You are scared of making moves that'll help you achieve your goal. Rather than waiting on others and being scared of making mistakes or taking risks, you should just get it done without overthinking the challenges or resistance you may face. So the main point is you should quit waiting in line and just get things done. You don't have to do it the way everyone has done it. You can do it your own way, and you can break the rules.
You don't have to do it the way everybody else has done it. You can do it your way. You can break the rules. You just can't get in the way of somebody else getting what they want.
People have different opinions and ways of approaching situations, and they will always do whatever works for them. So all you have to do is do the same thing. Look out for creative ways to get things done, and you'll realize how many things you accomplish and how easy it'll become to get out of a rut. Number 2. Develop your mindset. The things you feed your mind with will determine the outcome of every situation. Instead of seeing a situation as a problem, focus on the positives and consider what you can gain after overcoming the situation. Understanding the difference between excitement and anxiety is crucial. Instead of saying that you are nervous, say that you are excited, because the interpretation or experience of being excited or nervous is the same stimulus.
I've actually practiced it just to tell myself when I start to get nervous that this is excitement.
Yeah.
You know? And so I used to speak in front of a large audience and somebody would say, "How do you feel?" I used to say, "A little nervous." Now when somebody says, "How do you feel?" I'm like, really excited, actually.
It's a really effective habit modification since it causes you to want to move quickly and positively rather than anxiously and cautiously. See your anxiety as excitement and not worry. Whenever you feel anxious and worried about something, change your mindset by being excited. That way, even when faced with the most complex and challenging situations, you'll always come out of it with your head up. Number 3. Be patient. One of my favorite Simon Sinek quotes has to be, "Patience is a virtue and persistence is a choice." Sometimes you go through certain phases in your life. You know, you're putting in the work, you're showing up every day, and you're doing your best. Still, it feels like it's not enough, and you feel like you're not making any significant progress. When you feel like you're not making an impact at your job, school, or other aspects of your life, despite the effort, there might be something underlying that feeling. It's called impatience. The things you're looking to achieve are like a mountain, and all you need is hard work and effort accompanied by patience to cross the mountain. Even intelligent, hardworking, and ambitious people get overwhelmed and think of quitting when they don't get the desired outcome. But in Sinek's words, the greatest glory in living lies not in never failing, but in rising every time we fall. No matter how much it feels like you're running in circles, keep persevering and doing what needs to be done. It's okay to expect results because you feel like you've taken all the necessary steps and you've done all it should take. However, at the end of the day, you realize that you're looking out for the wrong thing, a sense of fulfillment.
The problem is, this entire generation has an institutionalized sense of impatience, and do they have the patience to go on the journey to maintain love, to feel fulfilled?
Quitting will only leave you at square one every single time. So instead of quitting and searching endlessly for that sense of fulfillment, put in all your hard work and dedication, and watch how much progress you'll make. It might take a while, but then again, that's the essence of patience. Number 4. Take responsibility. According to Simon, accountability is the cornerstone of trust, and owning up to your mistakes and taking responsibility for your actions are key characteristics of successful leaders. Even though you might not want to acknowledge it, sometimes the problem is you, not the system, not your coworkers, not the universe, just good old you. One habit you shouldn't fail to incorporate into your life is being accountable. It's pretty much easy to take credit for all the good things that you do, but you should extend the same energy to the things that you do wrong.
Take accountability for your actions. You can take all the credit in the world for the things that you do right, as long as you also take responsibility for the things you do wrong. It must be a balanced equation. You don't get it one way and not the other.
It should be a balanced equation. Taking responsibility for your mistakes will make it much easier to work on them and outgrow those mistakes. Number 5, break your limits. The infinite player is aware of how it feels to be both ahead and behind sometimes. The objective should not be to consistently outperform your rivals, but to outperform past versions of yourself and become a better you. Infinite players play to improve themselves, while finite players compete with those around them. Get your head out of other people's races and focus solely on your own. If you're so busy watching over other people's business, then guess what? You're leaving yours unmanned. Every morning, look for ways to improve your business so it is better than it was yesterday. Don't limit yourself to the things you've achieved. Always look for better ways to improve yourself.
It's about how to make sure that the work that you're producing is better than the work you produced before. You are your competition. And that is what ensures you stay in the game the longest. And that is what ensures you find joy.
There's a popular quote that says, "Go to bed every day having learned at least one new thing, and each day with at least one piece of knowledge that makes you a better, more enlightened person." You should beat your record every time by ensuring that the work you produce today is better than what you produced in the past. Number 6, stack the deck. You always stack the deck by putting yourself in a position of strength. This phrase is often used in the context of a game, where the goal is to stack the deck in your favor so that you have the best chance of winning. In this way, stacking the deck refers to arranging the rules, habits, environment, and principles in a way that sets you up for success. This might involve associating with people with similar values, goals, and motivations, as well as creating systems and processes that support your success and make it easier for you to achieve your goals.
It's because I stack the deck. It's because I want to be there. I want to be around people who want me there. In other words, if I'm somebody's 10th choice, and I'll probably turn it down. Whereas if I'm their first choice, they really want me there, and so I'm more likely to have a good engagement. They're supportive of me, I'm supportive of them.
Stick with people that show that they want you around. Don't make yourself an option for others, but always be valuable to those around you. That way, you'll be able to identify the ones that support you, and you'll be able to support them too. Number 7, be the last to speak. Giving everyone a chance to speak before you gives you 2 advantages. First, it makes everyone in the room believe that their own contributions have been heard and valued. Second, it gives you an opportunity to listen to everyone's opinions before dishing out yours. It gives you a chance to just sit there and observe, learning and unlearning. You'll also get an opportunity to ask questions that'll help you comprehend what they mean.
1, it gives everybody else the feeling that they have been heard. It gives everyone else the ability to feel that they have contributed. And 2, you get the benefit of hearing what everybody else has to think before you render your opinion.
Why do people think how they do? Why do they talk from their current position? Though it seems simple, it's not. It's crucial to get into the habit of speaking last. So instead of rushing to speak, learn to listen first. Number 8, be authentic. Your actions and decisions give people an idea of the type of person you are. It doesn't matter if it's your true self or not. People only see what you show them and then judge you based on that. That's why it's essential to be authentic. You should always say and do things that you believe in. That way, you won't give people the wrong idea about the type of person you are. If you give false signs, you might end up attracting people, but you would eventually lose their trust when they realize you weren't authentic. Consistency will help you build trust. You shouldn't build your character and life experiences only based on what you think other people want.
Say and do what you actually believe, and the symbols you put out there, the things you say and the things you do, those red hats are ways that people can find you. What you have the ability to do.
Being yourself will attract the right audience and crowd. That way, you won't be worried about pleasing everyone in a way that isn't natural to your true self. Number 9, find your passion. Simon Sinek said, "Passion is a result, passion is an energy. Passion is the feeling you have when you're engaged in something you love."
Passion is a result. Passion is an energy. Passion is the feeling you have when you're engaged in something that you love. Passion is the feeling you have that you would probably do this for free.
One of the keys to success is to find what you're truly passionate about and pursue it with all your heart. When you're passionate about something, you'll be motivated to work hard, overcome obstacles, and keep going, even when the going gets tough. Take the time to explore your interests, try new things, and discover what truly excites you. Then commit yourself fully to pursuing that passion and watch as doors of opportunity open and success comes naturally. Number 10, start with why. In Simon's words, once again, start with why, not with what. If you start with why, you inspire people to act. A couple of years back, Simon Sinek made a discovery. All the great and inspiring leaders in the world, like Apple, Martin Luther King, or the Wright brothers, all think, act, and communicate in a completely different way from every other person. He called it the golden circle. Why, how, and what.
I call it the golden circle. Why, how, what?
Your why entails your purpose and your beliefs. What are the things that inspire your actions? What's your motivation to do anything? Why do you get out of bed every morning? Before people see the things you do or how you do them, they see the reasons behind your choices. This inspires them to act, believe in you, and what you're selling. And there you have it. Top 10 rules that can help you attain the successful life that you imagine and deserve. So go out there and chase your dreams with all your heart. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video for more inspiration and tips on living your best life.